Audio Jungle.
Welcome, everyone, to the inaugural America's Cup, where the U.S. team is taking on the powerhouse Brazilian team. Hi, my name is Jeff Greenberg. I'm also known as Jeff G01 in the game. I am sitting here with Sean O'Neill, who you may know as Olympic 88, but he also represented the U.S. in the Olympics twice, and he's a U.S. Table Tennis Hall of Fame member. How are you doing, Sean?
I'm doing great, Jeff. I'm really thrilled to be with you and also to be part of VRTableTennis.net, the first international friendly challenge between, of course, we all kind of look up to the captain, the coach, Vlad, and Team USA. So we're going to have a great matchup today with players of all levels, all histories in the sport. We're even going to have a para match that's going to start out the festivity. So I'm thrilled. I can't wait to see what the players bring to the table.
Yeah, this is exciting. I think this is probably the first official para match in 11 table tennis history or VR table tennis history.
And I think that with these players, you have from Brazil a 2024 Brazilian mixed doubles champion, as well as a two-time Sao Paulo champion, 2023 and 2024 with Paulo. And he's going to be facing up against Corey Town, who's new to in real life, but has played over 20,000 matches in 11 table tennis. So it's going to be very interesting to see somebody who's very strong in the game versus a player who's played more in real life, but now is using the game to supplement, and he has worked extensively with Vlad, Coach Vlad. So it's going to be an interesting matchup that I can't wait to see.
Yeah, it is interesting, and we're gonna see that this is going to be a fantastic training tool. VR will be for getting ready for playing in real life. I think the players are entering the room. Should we just go over there and see what's
Yeah,
if
let's
they're
see if
there?
they've made it to the table yet,
Okay,
and hopefully they've got their warm-ups done in the green room, and
great.
they should be ready to play.
Go game.
Looks like they're
I
there.
see. Go good game. Good game. Thanks.
Right.
And they're off.
So, and Corey is on the far side. You can see both players. Their left hand, which you might not see in game normally, is down at their left side. Why would that be? Because they're holding onto their wheel or tire for greater stability and balance. It's very common. Corey on the far side, known for a very effective high toss serve. Paulo used a lot more of a backhand serve, keeping it in play. There you see kind of a reverse tomahawk there. Very well done. I know these players will, after this competition, make sure they have
You're good.
friends listed on their headset so they can play afterwards. I know that that's one of the goals of this friendly competition is just to increase the number of match play between our two countries.
I just want to add something to
Oh
that.
shit.
You had said
Good
that
ball.
they're there with their
Sorry,
hands
sorry.
on the
You're
wheel.
good.
This is not a VR trick. These guys
Nice.
are literally sitting in wheelchairs. I don't know if you people noticed,
Oh, yeah.
but a ball went off to the side on Corey's side, and he couldn't reach it because he is literally in a wheelchair.
Oh, good there.
And the thing, Jeff, that I'm going to point out, and it's a 10-2 lead for Brazil right now, and Paulo takes the first game very convincingly, is that one of the challenges in para table tennis
Nice finish.
is
Good
the
ball.
time spent picking up the ball.
Throw the ball.
And with 11 table tennis, you do not have that issue. And that is why Corey has played as many matches as he has, because after the point's over, that ball magically materializes right back into your hand and you can keep the action going. You can see Corey's nice forehand high toss serve. This nice rally here. Oh, and there's a net
Sorry,
edge
sorry,
and an
sorry.
apology by Paulo.
Sorry, not sorry.
Exactly. Corey's got a little bit stronger start here in game two,
Oh,
and that's
nice
a nice
backhand.
backhand there that lands. Joking a little bit earlier, Jeff, we were saying I wonder if it's a requirement of all the para players to choose in their avatar a great brown cap, but both of them are sporting the younger feel. Oh, that ball just barely missed off the side. And there's the nice reverse tomahawk, and Corey jumps right on top of that.
Corey's closing
Corey's
the
got
gap.
Again, nice
Here we go.
serve. And he's picking up nice change. Oh, and there's
Oh, there
the
we go.
angle.
Now that's
Very
something that
well
happens
played.
a lot in power play, isn't it?
Absolutely. No, anytime you can get that
Well,
ball outside the corners. Now, on the serve, it's got to stay within the confines of the table. It can't go off the sides, otherwise, it's a replayed serve. And of course, it also has to eventually go off the end of the table. Those are rules that I'm sure that the team at 11 will be adding because as we've
Wow.
got more and more
good
pair play.
game.
What a backhand!
Thank you.
How good
That
was
was
that?
Seriously.
And
great.
that sent Corey right out of the room. So Brazil looking
Yes, sir.
very strong here in this initial match, taking it 1-0, 2-0 in games, but definitely Paulo had his A game going, and Corey, though played much better in game two, I think he's found a very able and willing competitor that he can match up against in the future.
Absolutely. So Brazil jumps out to a lead, 1-0. As I said, they are a powerhouse of a team. Let's see if Team USA can come back in the next match. What do you think?
Yeah, and I think that the women are going to be up next. So again, with VRTableTennis.net putting on this friendly match with Stiga sponsoring it with their Cyber Shape paddle, we are going to see players at all level. Bottom line, I'm going to almost use the ping pong diplomacy: friendship first, competition second. We've got players from all walks of life. The ladies are going to come up next. It's going to be tough for USA, but they're going to have to get on the ball. Otherwise, they could trail 2-0. So can't wait for the next match coming up.
Well, looking forward to. I'll see you there, Sean. Let's take a quick break.